What's up, everybody? I'm Anthony.
I'm Joe.
And we are the Meeple People, and today we are going to be playing SRG Super Show, No Disqualification Starter Set. We have me playing as Marty Scurll, and we have Joe playing as the Draw.
Oh yeah, Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan, his gimmick is when you play cards that allow your opponent to draw a card, they don't draw a card. Marty Scurll's gimmick is when you play cards that have snap in the name, your opponent has to bury a card from their hand, which means they put it on the bottom of their deck. And if you have 4 cards with snap in the name, you blank your opponent's gimmick. So you get to draw cards off of your opponent's cards when he plays them, if those cards are out on the field. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a pretty ridiculous match, I think. 2 of our favorite wrestlers in the indies right now.
A lot of weapon usage in this match. So it's gonna be good. Especially with Sami, he's gonna have a bat.
It's gonna get real bloody. It's gonna get real violent, and I have a feeling I'm going to be victorious.
Let's see about that.
Let's see. All right, here we go. We're gonna draw our starting hands. Marty Scurll against Sami Callihan. We went over what our abilities are in the intro to this video. So just a quick reminder, so any card that I play that has snap or finger lock in the name, my opponent buries 1 random card in their hand, which means they put it on the bottom of their deck. And when I have 4 of those cards in play, my opponent's gimmick is blank. And my opponent's gimmick is...
A little busted for yours, but mine's actually kind of busted too, is your opponent does not draw cards for your card effects.
So if he plays anything that says both players draw a card, only he draws the card. All right, so are you good with your starting hand?
I'm going to mulligan.
You're going to mulligan?
I'll show you my hand. I have all follow-ups.
Yes, you do. So they go straight to the bottom, and you draw...
You draw 3 more.
3 more.
Ready. There we go. 2, 3. I'm ready.
All right, let's roll.
Let's do it.
My strike is a 7, and your technique
is a 6.
All right, so I got that one. I draw my card. And we are going to lead up with a snap punch, and it has snap in it, so you have to put 1 card in your hand on the bottom of your deck.
All right, well, I have a response to that.
Okay.
So I'm going to play a snap headlock, step any lead strike.
And each player draws a card, so only you draw the card. Yep. All right, so you stop this, it goes into my discard pile.
We roll.
And we roll.
Grapple is a 10.
My power is a 5. You got it.
You're ready. So let's see. So, move out of the way. So I will.
As he ponders his thoughts.
I'm going to go with a blindside smash. So if your opponent has another grapple, so that doesn't.
But each player draws a card, which means just you. All right. I hate that gimmick a lot, so let's roll off. My grapple is an 8.
My technique is a 6, so
I
got it.
I got that one. All right. I do not have a strike. I do not have a lead, so let's go again.
All right.
Submission is a 10.
Technique is a 6.
Still do not have. My strike is a 7.
And my technique is a 6. I keep my wrong technique. Man.
Still no lead. This isn't good. Let's try again. Technique is a 9.
And my punch is a 7.
Power, not
power.
Punch. A lead grapple. Look at that. And each player draws 1 card. So we both draw. Draw a card.
I have a response.
Oh, no.
Actually, nope. No, we don't.
All right, cool. We both draw. Yeah. All right. Roll off. My power is a 5.
My submission is an 8.
Go for it. You draw a card.
Let's see. I'm going to play a lead. So I'm going to play a split finger lock.
Okay, so
I flip 2 cards or take 1 up to the follow-up.
1 follow-up.
So I'm going to flip 2. So 1.
Which is a finisher.
That sucks. 2.
Which is also another finisher.
Oh, man.
This is fantastic. I'm so happy right now.
No bueno.
All right.
You're ready. Hopefully I'll have a
My strike is a 7 and your submission is an 8. You got it. Draw a card.
Let's see. play a follow-up submission, which is blindside choke. So for my next turn, my roll is +3.
That's not good. So for that, I'm going to do nothing. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Strike, 7.
And my
Submission +3 is an
11.
11, so draw.
Alrighty. So, man, this stinks. I don't have any finishers
Good.
yet.
Come on, Joe. Sami Callihan wouldn't think this
So,
long.
I'll do armbar and collar tie up.
Yep.
So, stop any lead submission.
Whatever, and
I
then
just draw.
you draw a card, and I don't because of your gimmick, and I hate it so much. Submission, 10.
8, you got it.
All right, let's see. We're gonna follow up with a blindside choke.
Uh-oh.
So my next roll is a +3.
Alrighty.
Agility, 6, so it's a 9.
Ooh. Strike is 9. We bumped.
Bump.
Wow.
All right.
Dave Meltzer, hope you're watching.
Agility is a 6.
And grapple is a 10.
Go for it. Draw your card.
Alrighty. So, alright, so I'm gonna play another lead as a gut shot. So if you have any other strike in play, your next roll turn is a +2, and I do have a
Alright.
strike.
Grapple is an 8,
And mine is a 7.
which makes it a 9 because your roll is a +2. This is so annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna play another lead. Jaw jammer. If you have any other submission in play, your next turn roll is +2.
And I have nothing to stop that. Submission is a 10.
So my grapple's a 10, 11, 12.
God.
Alrighty, so
It hurts.
let's see. So I'm gonna play submission. Let's see if alright, so I'm gonna play reverse head drop. And if you have another grapple in play, your next turn is +2 for a roll.
He has every lead in his deck out, and I have 1, and I can't do anything.
I have all the cards.
This is unfair. This is rigged, but I have confidence in myself. I'm gonna break his fingers, and I'm gonna win this game. If not, I'm gonna beat him up on camera.
I have dainty fingers, though. Can't do that.
Well, they're about to get snapped. Hopefully 4 times so I can block your stupid gimmick.
Be worried, my baseball bat friend.
Let's see what happens. Technique is a 9.
9, 5,
6, 7.
So you got it.
I got it. We're gonna go for a finish.
Uh-oh.
Finish grapple, the bird of prey. So my power rolls are a +3, my technique roll is a +1, and when this card is in your discard pile and your opponent flips any number of cards, I add it to my hand.
All right.
So I hit you with the submission, and let's see.
What do I have to roll past?
Power, so my power is a +3, you have to roll an 8 or higher.
8 or higher. So I went, oh man.
So you can only roll your strike, submission, and grapple. Ready?
Alright, let's see.
And he
And
kicks
kicks
out at
out.
1. The board is clear, and the crowd level goes to 1. So now all our finish rolls are +1.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, you're right. All right, let's roll. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it. Submission, 10.
Grapple 10, we
Bump.
Alrighty.
Power, 5.
And my agility 5.
Bump.
Wow.
Power, 5.
And strike is
9.
9.
All right.
Okay. So So I'm going to play a snap kick as my first lead, and I'll draw a card.
Hold on, I might have something. No, I don't.
Okay.
Submission, 10.
Technique is 6. Go for it.
A lead strike. I can flip 2 cards or pull any follow-up out of my discard pile. Do you have a response?
Let's see. Yes, I do. I'll play a double finger lock.
Stop any strike. Each player draws 1 card.
Alrighty.
Strike, 7.
And my strike is a 9.
Go for it.
Alrighty. So I'm going to play a belly-to-belly suplex. So flip 2 cards, or take one follow-up from your discard pile. Oh, follow-up. Let me see what I have here. See, I need something like that, but it'll be my finisher.
That would be a little broken.
That would be. Let's see. I'm just gonna. So I have to. Okay, so take okay.
Yep, it's either flip 2 cards or take 1 follow-up.
Take 1 follow-up. I'm gonna flip 2.
And since you flip 2, I get my bird of prey back into my hand.
Oh no! Get ready. Let's roll.
Submission, 10.
And agility's 5. Go for it.
All right, we're going to start off with a super hip toss. I stop any submission. Follow-up submission, we each draw a card. All right. Strike is a 7.
And my power is a 7. We
Bump. My grapple is an 8.
And my strike is a 9.
Go for it.
Okay. So. Alright. So this match scenario, there is no count out, right?
No.
Okay. So will we shuffle once we get to the
I'm
last
yep.
cards? Okay. So I'm gonna play a lead and flip 2 cards or take 1 follow-up. So I'm gonna flip 2. 1, 2.
All right.
Alrighty.
Technique is a 9.
5. You got it.
We're going to play a follow-up submission.
Okay.
Do you have a response?
Let's see. I do. So I play a backdrop.
Stop any submission each player draws a card.
So I'm going to shuffle real quick. Let's see what I get out of this. This is really bad shuffling because we are live, so I don't want to take forever. Alright. Alright, so we roll.
Grapple, 8.
And agility is 5.
Lead submission.
Alright, let's see. I don't think I have anything for that. So, I do. It's a super hip toss.
Stop
Oh,
any
it's a
follow-up.
follow-up.
Aha, you tried
I
cheating. Cool.
misplayed.
Flip 2 cards or take 1 follow-up from your discard pile and add it to your hand. I'm going to take the blindside choke. Oof. Let's roll again.
Let's do it.
Agility, 6.
My power is 7.
Go for it.
Alrighty, let's see. So I'm going to play, on this I'm going to play a follow-up panic slam. So if your opponent has another submission in play, stop that submission. Let's see if you have a response.
I do not.
No response. Alright, I'll just draw a card.
All right.
Alrighty.
Power 5.
Let's see. Technique is 6. All right. So we are going to go with a finisher. Stretch muffler. So plus 5 to
Hold on
technique.
1 second.
Uh-oh. Holding my breath.
You got it.
All right. So plus 5 to technique. Shuffle 1 card from your discard pile into your deck and draw 1 card. So I don't have anything for that.
So roll for, and
roll.
hopefully if you roll technique, you win.
So let's see. Strike. So 9.
It's a 10.
Ooh.
So I have to roll submission or else I lose.
Yep. All right. Let's see. 1, 2. 3. Ding, ding, ding. And your winner, Sami Callihan. Good match.
Good match.
Guess who won? Told you I'd do it.
After all that talk,
Oh, yeah.
I tried embodying the soul of Marty Scurll.
Can't beat stretch muffler. Can't do it.
Listen, you got lucky. But, as promised to our viewers, I said if he beat me, that I was going to beat him up on camera.
Wait,
So,
what?
until next time, I'm
gotta go.
Anthony.
Bye.
That's it.